Security control selection and implementation are vital components of an organization's overall cybersecurity strategy. It involves identifying and choosing appropriate controls to mitigate risks and protect critical assets. This process includes assessing the organization's unique requirements, evaluating available control options, and aligning them with industry standards and best practices. Implementation entails deploying the chosen controls, configuring them correctly, and integrating them into existing systems and processes. Regular monitoring and evaluation ensure their ongoing effectiveness. Through careful selection and proper implementation, organizations can strengthen their security posture, safeguard sensitive data, and mitigate the impact of potential cyber threats. In today's digital landscape, organizations face ever-increasing cybersecurity challenges. To effectively protect sensitive data and systems, it is crucial to have a comprehensive understanding of security control selection and implementation. This process involves identifying, evaluating, and implementing appropriate controls to mitigate risks and ensure the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of critical assets. By selecting and implementing security controls effectively, organizations can establish a robust security framework, meet compliance requirements, and proactively address emerging threats. This article explores the importance of security control selection, frameworks for guidance, the purpose of security controls, enhancements, relevant terms and concepts, and the implementation process. The selection of security controls is of paramount importance in establishing a strong cybersecurity posture. It enables organizations to protect their sensitive data, systems, and infrastructure from potential threats. By carefully evaluating and selecting controls based on risk assessments and compliance requirements, organizations can reduce vulnerabilities, detect and prevent unauthorized access, and ensure the integrity and availability of critical assets. Effective security control selection also helps organizations align with industry best practices and regulatory frameworks, enhancing their reputation and building trust among customers and stakeholders. In a rapidly evolving threat landscape, making informed choices about security controls is crucial to staying ahead of potential risks. Frameworks provide structured guidance for organizations in the process of security control selection. These frameworks offer best practices, methodologies, and control catalogs that align with industry standards and regulatory requirements. Examples include the National Institute of Standards and Technology, NIST, Cybersecurity Framework, ISO 27001, and the Control Objectives for Information and Related Technologies, COBIT. These frameworks provide organizations with a systematic approach to identify, select, and implement security controls based on risk assessments and organizational needs. By leveraging established frameworks, organizations can ensure comprehensive coverage, minimize compliance gaps, and streamline the security control selection process. Security controls serve several essential purposes within an organization's cybersecurity strategy. Firstly, they help protect assets by preventing unauthorized access and maintaining the confidentiality and integrity of sensitive information. Controls also reduce risks by mitigating vulnerabilities and implementing countermeasures against potential threats. Furthermore, security controls play a vital role in detecting security incidents, enabling timely response and mitigation. They provide visibility into system activities, monitor network traffic, and generate alerts when anomalies occur. Overall, security controls are a fundamental component of safeguarding critical assets, maintaining regulatory compliance, and enabling a proactive approach to cybersecurity. In an ever-evolving threat landscape, security control enhancements are essential to address emerging risks and technological advancements. Enhancements involve strengthening existing controls, adopting new technologies, and updating policies and procedures. Regularly reviewing and enhancing security controls helps organizations adapt to changing threats, industry best practices, and compliance requirements. This may involve implementing advanced authentication mechanisms, adopting encryption protocols, leveraging artificial intelligence and machine learning for anomaly detection, or integrating threat intelligence feeds. By continuously enhancing security controls, organizations can stay resilient against evolving cyber threats and ensure their security posture remains robust and effective. Security control selection involves understanding various terms and concepts relevant to the cybersecurity field. These include risk assessment, threat modeling, control categorization, control families, control objectives, control baselines, control implementation guides, and control testing and validation. Risk assessment involves identifying and evaluating potential risks to determine the appropriate security controls. Threat modeling helps in understanding potential threats and their impact on the organization's assets. Control categorization involves organizing controls into families based on their purpose and functionality. Control objectives define the desired outcomes and goals of implementing specific controls. Control baselines provide a standard set of controls that are recommended for a particular system or environment. Implementing security controls involves a systematic and well-planned approach. It begins with a thorough understanding of the organization's requirements, risk assessments, and compliance obligations. The implementation process includes selecting appropriate controls, integrating them into existing systems and processes, configuring them correctly, and ensuring compatibility with the organization's infrastructure. It is crucial to establish clear roles and responsibilities, define implementation timelines, and provide adequate training to personnel involved. Once implemented, regular monitoring, testing, and evaluation are necessary to ensure the ongoing effectiveness of the controls. Continuous improvement and adaptation to emerging threats are essential for maintaining a robust security posture. In conclusion, effective security control selection and implementation are integral to maintaining a strong and resilient cybersecurity posture. By carefully selecting and implementing appropriate controls, organizations can mitigate risks, protect critical assets, and comply with industry standards and regulations. Frameworks provide valuable guidance in the selection process, offering best practices and control catalogs. Security controls serve the purpose of protecting assets, reducing risks, and detecting and responding to security incidents. Enhancements to security controls are crucial to address emerging threats and technological advancements. Understanding the relevant terms and concepts in security control selection enables organizations to make informed decisions and develop a comprehensive security strategy.